today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Allen now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. On play action, Allen. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. The numbers for Brown from a week ago, 2 touchdowns, and don't forget, over 200 yards as well. Not bad.
It certainly seemed like every time you looked up, he was catching another touchdown pass, didn't it?
And if he wasn't doing that, it was a great catch for a long run after it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just a yard to go here on second down. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. The Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. This is Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 13 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Here's Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. His throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Quick slant to Brown. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people up in the secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is complete.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Buying time to his left. First down and more for Allen. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So we have come upon, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Again, it's Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw here on target to Hurst. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 43 yards rushing on 12 carries for him there.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. A give to Elliott running left. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Here's Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And Zerline's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better...
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On play action, Allen. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Allen's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Allen going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So Allen's going to look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Now, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Back to throw. Allen. We'll check on his status when we get back. Second and goal from the 1. To throw is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Kyle Allen with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now Dak. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. To throw, Prescott. That is taken in by Hurst. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The fine to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but didn't take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God that in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times They'll be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. Unlike Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds, I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, to thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind.